the stock market, meaning companies, new highs.
I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. Nuts. They're nuts. They know nothing.
An online network called Internet.
Well, it's very hip to be on the internet right now.
Welcome, my degenerates. The rest of your life starts right now on Market Mania. The no bullshit approach to all financial markets, including AMC, Bitcoin, and the largest casino in the world, the US stock market. Today on Market Mania, we take a look at Strassa's 30K crypto wager. Soulja Boy needs a laughing at. DOGE gets listed on Coinbase Pro. GME taking off. And top story, AMC above 40. Michael Lake, welcome to the show. Tony, the producer, in the house. AMC, the $11 billion debted company that does movies. Holy shit. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's getting a little crazy out there. The article I wanted to put up right away was just this one talking about how AMC is launching a rewards program for anybody who actually owns AMC stock, which is pretty clever. You can get some free popcorn at your next movie, but this seems like an effort on their part to keep that retail money in the stock. I think they're a little afraid of some of those shorts out there. They're a little afraid about what happened to them earlier this week after Muldrick Capital bought and then sold them in some quick day trading shenanigans. So, it's interesting to see a company like AMC have this little epic run. It seems to shrug off all the FUD, all the bad news, but it seems like it's got to stop somewhere. I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
I think this is fascinating because I've really never been a movie guy at all. So I've never really understood the premise of burning 2.5 hours with a bunch of strangers that are interrupting you nonstop. And I just don't see how this continues to pump. But again, I've just been wrong on this kind of stuff continuously. So of course I'm just staying away and I'm going to watch from the sidelines. But like, where does this end? Like, at some point the shenanigans has to end across all the industries, right?
So you have a classic tale here where idiots ape in, and this is half of like some strange financial revolution thing, but also half just completely this is just the retardest of the retard money. I'm looking at TikTok investors, great fucking follow, by the way. And they have this dude, they're on there, they're just like, AMC is going to 500,000 a share, and like this gets liked and this gets shared a lot, and it's just people that I can pay 40 and get back 500,000, or I'm gonna go for 5 shares and get back 2 million, and it's just it's complete idiocy is what's happening now, and it's rampant idiocracy. It's just running through the stock market. It is amazing to watch. I will give you that, but at some point, you're just going to have huge institutional money swoop in, short the shit out of this. It's just, this company's saddled with $11 billion in debt. Most of these theaters are leased, not owned. So it's just an ongoing expense. Movies got turned off. I like movies, unlike Michael here, but they got turned off for a year. Oh God.
Yeah.
I think musical chairs will stop soon.
Well, and unlike GameStop, which we'll talk about next, AMC hasn't really taken a look at fundamentally changing their business model at all. There's nothing different about the AMC post-pandemic as there was pre-pandemic, except for the meme hype. So it just seems like that's got to run out of gas. It seems like all of the meme magic is already priced in. I could be wrong, but where's the rest of the investment coming from the retail space? It doesn't seem like there's more stimmies coming. It seems like people are about to lose their unemployment benefits. I don't see this going.
This doesn't have too much gas in it, in my opinion. Again, just like Mike said, I was wrong about GameStop. Just it looked like, that was just a classic. All right, everyone's going to get shorted. But now it's like there's this strange game where like, see if retail can melt the shorts. And we will look at GameStop and AMC going forward. Speaking of which, it's just a total meme show. Doge is up next too, so it's to me, that's all it is. That's all stocks are right now. It's just meme stocks. It's just that's at least the ones that get the press.
Just keeping it real.
GameStop again, $250 a share right now.
Yeah.
What?
It's going a little crazy. This one also shrugging off basically any attempt to bring it down. And again, driven by meme magic. But the interesting thing about GameStop is they're fundamentally trying to change their business model now. They brought in the CEO from Chewy.com. He's got some at least forward-leaning ideas for them. What I read was impassioned, if maybe a little short on specifics. But when you look at some of the other people in this space doing research, especially a guy I like to follow, I mention him all the time, Chico Crypto, did a great write-up or a video of GME mentioning that they're going to try and shift into an NFT space, try and be a place where just gamers want to be, as opposed to a brick and mortar. It would be more of a full-fledged e-commerce, e-digital, e-everything experience for gamers. I could see them even releasing their own games, offering them as NFTs, and then if you want to bring them back to the store and sell them back, well, now you can sell back your digital games back to GameStop, get some money for them, and then pay them forward. And people can buy a used NFT game license. I mean, I do see that as a future, and I think GameStop will be looking at that. So while AMC soars merely on meme magic, GME is making some fundamental changes to what they do. I don't know if it will be successful, but it at least undergirds this notion that the stock can rise. Hitting the same headwinds, though.
You don't have any analysts on your side on any of that. Just, I mean, actually, GameStop is 6 analysts cover GameStop according to the Filthy Robin Hood. 33% hold, 67% sell. And AMC is even worse, if I recall. It looks like it has now. I can't find it, but it's all 60% hold, 40% sell. That's some weird. Those holds, I'll bet, are going to change soon as the price continues to skyrocket.
So I don't know who's holding. You either sell or you don't. Who holds this? That's weird.
So, Mycon, I'm curious. You have a kid, right? How old is your child?
I got a kid. Yeah, got a kid. 8-year-old daughter.
8-year-old. Okay, so my daughter's 10. And I haven't gotten her into any sort of NFTs, any sort of crypto yet, but eventually that's going to be a thing, right? And if GameStop is going to introduce an Ethereum device where you can, play Ethereum games and it can access Ethereum tokens, well, maybe that is one of the ways that we're able to bring the next generation of young, future crypto advocates to the space. And I think I'm not going to promote the stock at all. I'm certainly going to stay away from this, so I don't want to sound like a bull case here, but I think it's definitely an interesting development for sure.
I mean, I don't know if your kid's into Roblox, but that's the only thing, that's the only NFT, that's the only digital good that my daughter regards as real. And I mean, it's both are $20 billion entities now, which are incredibly overvalued in my opinion. And I mean, like the kids these days, the investor kids that have pumped these things, I mean, the attention spans are short. I just don't think that if you get any sideways price movement, that's going to be a dump. As long as when it's in the pump, I can see everybody all excited about it. But there is a high end here. There is a topping out here. I don't know if your NFT, GameStop NFT, like long shot. There's already OpenSea. There's already infrastructure in place there. If they, how about GameStop acquiring OpenSea? How about that? Now you'll have.
Why not?
I guess now you'll get my attention. There's a free one for you guys, GameStop top brass, who's probably locked into Market Mania every day.
That's right. And why not? Because we talk about them and Doge.
Unbelievable. Dogecoin surging more than 25%. It's come back. Didn't it come back, or is it still in the?
We'll see where it's.
What do we got on Dogecoin now? On a Coinbase listing.
Goodness.
41 cents per Dogecoin on a Coinbase listing. Remember, only 14 million new Dogecoins minted every single day. So every day you have to fade, what is it, 7 million in sell pressure every day. And so you need the TikTok army to outpace that, which is insane considering the lack of developers. But Elon's there for you to pile on devs, and Coinbase couldn't pass up the opportunity to charge some of those high fees on people aping into Dogecoin. This is where we're at.
So I'm curious here. Wasn't there like a Coinbase like listings where they said, okay, if you're going to be listed on our exchange in the future, you have to meet these certain types of criteria. And I remember specifically diving in and realizing Doge would never come close to that. So it's either one of two things have happened. Either they've changed the way that they've handled that, or they've redefined what Doge is. To me, I'm out on both of those. That seems insane to me. I thought this was never happening. I don't know where the social media messages are, but I was very much saying that this would never be possible. And again, it happened. So I just keep being wrong, and I don't know what to do with this.
I keep sweating the Dogecoin GitHub just because I want to, if like a bunch of new commits start flying in there or something. I mean, like it's,
That would be bullish.
I mean,
Maybe.
It would be just another interesting storyline. The guy that created it tweeted very publicly a couple weeks ago. He said, I didn't think about anything when I made Dogecoin. I just did it in 20 minutes and shipped that out there. Economics, tokenomics, token emissions, whatever. Who cares? Just it's an LOL. And now there's 54 billion in market cap. It's not really like that. You probably couldn't sell off 2 billion in Doge and keep that anywhere close to the same price. But it seems like this joke has gone a little too far. Glad Brett Ritchie isn't on this show, because he would be right there in my face on that one.
Right. Well, it is worth noting that they're listing it on Coinbase Pro, so only pros can go buy Dogecoin. As we all know, only the most seasoned professionals are on Coinbase Pro right now, making informed decisions, sagacious and wise. Anyway.
I mean, I guess you can probably short it on there. I don't know. I don't even know what the platform is. But I do know Soulja Boy. Yes, that Soulja Boy. Watch me shill it. Watch me. Oh. And he has just he came in, he saw a potential bag in the crypto space, and just can't stop running his mouth and just on awful shit. So here's one that Crypto Cobain immortalized, which appreciate that. I'm sure the boys are on a boat in Miami this week. Found a project, Safer Mars. You guys, this looks like derivative from the Safe Moon awful TikTok Ponzi bullshit. And I guess they're on like 5th iteration of that shit. Safer Mars looks moonworthy. That's what Soulja Boy's telling his flock of millions. SFM pre-sale. And he accidentally, if you guys catch the end here, he accidentally just copy-pasted what the coin creators told him to do. If they raise 240K after you tweet, we'll get you 24K. So he copy-pasted the terms of this shill, which a lot of the crypto community was happy. They're just like, this is total transparency. Of course, he didn't mean to do it.
Open source.
And this is, it's a great look. It's actually a great look. Yeah, right. And then so he quickly deleted and then tweeted the real tweet without the shill and without the shill price. And so, but this is actually a great look under the hood and how some of this TikTok bullshit gets out there is they grab a few influencers, either pay them up front or in this case, just promise them money, and they blast it out to their big followings. And then idiots that watch them think, oh, look, it's the next Doge, which is a just absolute level 1 total idiocy thinking. It's just essentially like some strange Ponzi, some weird pump and dump somewhere in there. And this is how it happens. There you go. Now you know.
With all this greater fool theory accelerating and accelerating, you would think eventually we would arrive at the greatest fool. I mean, it's got to happen.
It might be Soulja Boy because he also just came back with some more ridiculousness just after tweeting the shill price. He also said he was the first rapper to make a song about Bitcoin. in 2017. And then my man Luke.Hodl Coinosphere hit him with a list of 40 going all the way back to the Zutong stuff. If there's any OGs out there, remember that stuff. I think you can still find their multi-thousand follow YouTube account and click in some of the old school tracks. For my money, it's Bitcoin Baron by Whitey Cracker. And then the 888 also came with a hard one, Digital Gold. Both before Soulja Boy, both with more views than Soulja Boy's trash track Bitcoin, which if you stay till the end of the show, I will quote for you. It is horrible. And he's not the first. And I tweeted I'm the first poker player to do a podcast, which is funny, even though the first reply missed that joke. But it's hilarious. He wasn't the first. This guy's a total clown. Anybody that buys the bullshit tickers that he fires off, this guy's just looking for a bag, which is fine. That's fine. You can do that with your following if you want. But I have no respect for it.
Unreal. Clown world.
Absolute clown market.
So
yeah, I got nothing on that.
You threw this by me, Mycon. I thought this was interesting. This bet that Jason Strasser's offering out there. Anyone that I know interested in this bet, you pick 3 non-ETH, non-BTC, non-stable coins in top 50 market caps today. After 5 years, if all 3 are up in dollar terms, you get 30K. If 2 are up, you get 10K. If 2 are down, you pay me 10K. And if all 3 are down, you pay me 30K. So, very interesting. I see Brian Mycon, your reply right under there. You're thinking real hard about this one. So we were talking a little bit about what it would take to get us to take this wager ahead of the show. Brian, you had some good thoughts on that. Where are you at right now?
Yeah, I might hit up Strasser on this one. This sounds like a fun wager to me. And I mean, for my money, it's going to be Sol, FTT, and I think BCH. I think those are my 3. And I think, Michael, you said that somebody already booked action here?
Yeah, I think they do have a bet booked where he took against, let's see, Ryan Fee vouched for somebody that's under a random screen name. So it looks like they bet Aave, where is it? Aave, Link, and Uniswap. And I think that's a really risky bet on that, guys. I'm going to probably be in favor of Jason's side, I think. But of course, there's so much to consider in this bet, right? And I was briefly mentioning before the show, we have to factor in this is going to be after ETH 2.0. This is going to be after the next Bitcoin halving. So like in terms of crypto, this is like an actual eternity. So, how likely are a majority of the top 50 today going to still be in the top 50? Well, I think it's pretty unlikely. Mycon says, you said Sol, FTX, and BCH. I mean,
FTT, Sol, and BCH. I think that's my 3. I would have to study the top 50 a little bit more before I willing to fire 30K.
Right. I mean, I don't know that he's looking to book a ton of action. It sounded like he got the one bet in. I'm sure he'll listen to whatever you have to say here, but. I mean, the coins that I like long term in the top 50 right now, I'm not confident that Binance Coin at 410 today. I'm not confident that's going to still be there in 5 years. Like, I'm kind of big on Cardano, but I certainly understand there's a ton of risk in that. And,
oh boy, I'm going to have to do more market manias here. I got to get you boys tuned up here.
Yeah,
Cardano seems like
you got to come back more.
Cardano's trash. Link is trash. I mean, sorry, everybody.
I don't know. I like
everything
Link
to pump. I know you like Link.
I think ADA is trash. I like Link.
Litecoin's trash. Stellar's trash. I mean, there's like the top 50. Ethereum Classic isn't going to be anywhere near the top 50 in 5 years.
But you can't. It's got to be non-ETH.
Shiba Inu.
No, the
SHIB is 30th.
Oh, okay.
Is that for real?
I like FTT. I like Link, but I don't like Aave. I think Aave is trash. I think it's KYC AML trackable trash. I don't think it'll stand the test of time. But I guess we could sit here and speculate a lot. I just really want to follow this wager. Mycon, I would flip if you took the wager. I'm not sure I'm brave enough, but
I might. It's interesting to me. I might fire off here. It's and 30K isn't going to be that much in 5 years when they keep printing. So it's not even going to be a big deal.
Well, that's just it. Is it even going to be? Will they even measure it in U.S. dollars in 5 years? We'll see.
If you bet it now in USDs, you're going to pay out in USDs.
I mean, that's got to be built into their mental model.
I like Strasser's fishing for action here too, because I would love to take the opposite side of a lot of these coins for the 5-year bet, and that looks like what he's trying to do too. And I got big respect on that move. Although you're not counting on the sharps coming after you, are you, Jason? You're not counting on the sharps. He might not even think there are sharps in that. He might think they're all non-sharp bets, which is interesting too. But some guy to listen to. You do want to follow him if you want actual advice. If you are getting most of your news from TikTok, then why don't you balance your range there with Jason Strasser, a actual TradFi boss that knows his shit. Good one to follow. So, Tony, what are we doing? Do we have a pick of the day today? Are we going to fire that up?
We're going to need
right,
some safety glasses.
I'll get the hat. Let me dust them all off here. Let me see if we got them all. All right. Anybody get delisted? Still have the Ocarina here just in case. I still have it.
Delistings.
I still have it. Never been able to play it yet. But okay. Yeah, well, safety glasses on. Let's go to the Market Mania pick of the day.
Drop it like it's hot. Everybody stack. I'm stacking to the top.
All right. It is not investment advice. You have to do your own research. Let's get this set up. Michael Lake, what is your pick of the day?
I alluded to this earlier. If Coinbase has thrown their morals out the window in regards to how they're going to list coins on their exchange, then I'm going to back the ship up and just say, hey, I'll take a part. I'll be part of the future of your massive trading fees, and I'll take a shot on Coinbase. Let's go.
Tony, the producer, just deal with it. Love those glasses. What is your pick of the day?
I'm going to be a heretic today and short AMC. This
Love
thing has got so much meme magic priced in, it can't last.
Love it. Love the play. I mean, big possibility to get wrecked in the short term here. If you're actually shorting, if you use put options or something, you pay the big premium. But you got to think. You got to think, is the music going to stop, or if those $73 call options by the end of the week are going to pay? Got to wonder. And I'm just going to go with Vinco Ventures. Be big. This is a shenanigan stock my buddy Miller was telling me about. I really have no clue what they do. I was reading it briefly. I read 4 sentences on it.
All right,
but I mean, just, you got an $88 million market cap, something, content, something, digital advertising, something, platform, something, 88 million. Take your, that's like the money. That's not like, I love your Coinbase pick, by the way. And that's like an investment, that people are just going to keep firing. Coinbase is going to keep charging a huge fee, keep onboarding users. People haven't heard about Kraken for some reason, even though it's better. And they just ape into Coinbase. This is like the craps money. This is like you're with your boys, you're drinking, and then, you're like, okay, let's go play craps. That's the BIG play. That's the craps money play. The one that you really don't care about. You're going to light it on fire. Do your own research. Not investment advice. But
hey, Skills That Kill started to interrupt saying, probably open a short on AMC at $69. I mean, of course. Why not? Why would you do that?
I like that play. If that thing runs to 69, and then the next price target is 420. So,
that's right.
That's how you invest these days. Ask TikTok. That's how it's done. I don't make the fucking rules. You just react to the market. You can ask Glance next time he's on. That will do it. And we're going to leave you with Soulja Boy's track Bitcoin, which came out after a dozen other Bitcoin raps in 2017, years after Whitey Cracker. It has less views than both him and the 888's Digital Gold, and it's much worse. And you can't make this up. The chorus goes like this. I made 100 racks off of Bitcoin. You can catch me trapping with the Bitcoin. you can catch me running up the Bitcoin. I spent 6,000 on a Bitcoin. That's 4 Bitcoins.
They rhymed with each other.
4 in a row. And actually, the entire chorus, there's even 4 more, but I can't get through it. It's all Bitcoin at the end. It's terrible. It's awful. I implore you to give him a view or two, just so you can really realize what a clown this guy is. And thank you all for watching Market Mania. Keep it locked right here. Give us the old follow and the subscribe or whatever the hell they do on there. And also hit us up at Market Mania Show, TikTok, and Twitter. Yes, we're on TikTok. That's where the kids go. Thank you very much, Michael Ake, Tony the producer, for yet another fun one. We will see you tomorrow, if there is a tomorrow. But for now, it's lights out.
I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. I never sleep if I don't have. I never sleep. I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. Time to right the wrong. So your hands in the air if you like the song. If you're going over there, take it twice as long. Last time ain't talking about Tylenol. Oh, I bet you'd like to know. You can come around the way if you're trying to go. If you want to switch lanes for a pot of gold or a domino, out of control. The usual. Get mad cause I'm looking at your girl. Switch it up. I do it so much louder than everything you've heard. Everybody heard, got the word that the world wasn't turning. Act like you're in a jury. Power of attorney, where I would turn in. Can't lie like it's to be burning. Don't act like you're in a daze. I imagine to look the other way. Couldn't clear space on my mind. Was afraid of the time. Strobe light, like in the moonlight. I'm in the mood right now. How about tonight? My interview's tight now. I was surviving.